Welcome to Raw Relatable, where only the real's gonna relate. I'm your host, Josh, but I go by Prince J on most of my social media platforms. Man, if you know, this podcast has been a long time coming, but here we are. I'm doing this introduction to give you guys an insight on why I wanted to do a podcast and to also give you guys a little insight or just what to expect from the podcast. So, first things first, why did I want to do a podcast? If you're familiar with the podcast world, you do know that there are a lot of podcasters obviously out there. You have podcasters who cover social media, you have podcasters who cover blogs, you have podcasters who gossip, you also have podcasters who do content review and so forth and so forth. The reason why I wanted to do a podcast because I wanted to create a avenue in a lane for myself that's not being done really right now, especially me being a black gay male. I wanted to step into my own lane. So that's why I'm doing a podcast. As many of us, we have a group of friends, our family, or both, or whoever is closest to us. And a lot of us have a lot of real, hopefully real, raw, and relatable conversations with the people who are closest to us. For me, I know I do. And I remember distinctly having a conversation with a close group of my friends. And I remember leaving the conversation and a light bulb went off in my head because I'm like, yo, as much as we have these conversations and they're so good, these conversations need to be put on some type of platform. People need to hear this. So that's where I came up with an idea of wanting to do Raw and Relatable. Because every time I left the conversation with my group of friends, I either left with a laugh or a tear or both, which I felt to be very healing, purposeful, meaningful, knowledgeable. I just had some type of takeaway from each and every interaction and conversation with my group of friends. Now, what to expect from Raw and Relatable? Expect a lot of laughs, a lot of tears, and more importantly, I want you guys to just have some type of takeaway. My biggest purpose, my biggest goal is to have everybody who watches the episode of Raw and Relatable have some type of takeaway. I know it's my duty, I know it's my goal, it's my job. I feel like I found my passion and my purpose behind this, which I feel has given me the utmost confidence and drive to want to do this. We are launching, or what I say, dropping the first episode on March 30th. So go ahead and get your tablets ready, your iPads ready, your cell phones ready, your TVs ready, whatever you watch YouTube on, go ahead and get those devices ready. Save the date, lock it in, March 30th. First episode of Raw Relatable is dropping. Thank you guys for the support. I know the episode has not come out yet. This is just the introduction, but I have 100% confidence in that this is going to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life. So I thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I cannot wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go.